What is up, everybody? Keith Mitchell here, aka Shadow Haxer, editor-in-chief of the Outerhaven Productions. What is going on this fine Friday? I did say earlier I was going to jump on some Remnant from the ashes, but technical issues, things happen, things didn't work out the way I wanted them to. Still having some technical issues, and this is an impromptu setup. I'm not streaming on my main PC. I'm actually streaming on my console area PC setup, which is a little different. It's not the way I want it. It's not optimal, but it will get the job done. Of that said, thanks for stopping by. We're going to be playing about 2 or 3 hours of the game. There's certain things I can't show you, but if we get to that part, I will be sure to stop the stream. Unfortunately, I don't want to ruin the game for a lot of people, so that's why I'm doing it. That said, big shout out to Perfect World and Gunfire Games for providing access to this game, early access. We will be reviewing this over at the Outerhaven Productions. So, be on the lookout for that. Let me check one more thing before we go here. It looks like everything is good. If you guys and gals have any issues hearing me, please let me know. Other than that, this is the PC version of the game. I'm running on a Ryzen 1700, first generation Ryzen, with a NVIDIA GTX 1080 Ti. And we're playing 1080p 60 frames per second at maximum. Well, not ultra high, just because I don't want the stream to get bogged down. You're not really going to see that on the stream anyway, so it's not a big deal. For those who have not seen the options in the PC, here you go. So let's go ahead and jump into that real quick. We got video settings. You can go full screen, you can go windowed. Resolution goes as high as 4K. Go down lower, but we're going to stay here. You can adjust the brightness. You can disable motion blur. I'm not a big fan of motion blur, so I took it off. Vertical sync or V-sync. Shadow distance, shadow quality. You get the whole point. There's actually a lot of options you can play around with in here. Audio settings, pretty straightforward. Controls, you cannot remap your controller as of yet. Hopefully they patch that in, because that's frustrating. But the controls work fine. Speaking of controls, I am using an Xbox One controller. It works fine. And if you're wondering how it plays, thankfully you can adjust sensitivity. But I find that the default values work just fine. It does have some auto aim in here, which is called aim snap for those using the controller, and it feels good. I don't have any issues with it. My Surface tablet that I'm using to watch the stream is asking me to restart Windows. No. Go away. All right. That said, I am pretty far into the game, as you can see. I'm doing a lot of stuff. This is actually my second character. Delete my other one. But what I'll do here is stop it. I will go ahead and I will set up a new character just for the stream, so you can see the character customization and how that works.
This looks like it was important.
So you can pick a male or female.
This could be useful.
And the models are really nice, at least on the PC. You have a couple different hairstyles to choose from. I will go ahead and get my frustrations out. As you can see, I am a black male, and I kind of have a problem with the amount of hairstyles in this game for men. There are not a lot of them for a black male. This was the only one that I found acceptable. I mean, this one works as well, but I just noticed the females have some really decent hairstyles, so I'm gonna make a female because all my other characters were males. And every time I play a game like this, I make a female character based off of my wife, because she's tough as nails. She keeps me in line, and despite the fact that I can probably destroy her, she kicks my ass because she's my wife. I love her to death. All right, so let's go ahead and make her. See, these styles work fine for a female. Not for the male. I don't know. Whatever. She likes her curly hair, so I'll leave it like that. And, I mean, it's not the most robust character customization, but it gets the job done. It's really interesting. Actually looks nice. Eye color, you can change that up. Skin tone as well. You can change the scars on their face. I don't think you can remove them, can you? I guess one is no scar, because I don't see anything. Her hair is also hiding it, so... And you can adjust the voice.
I wonder what this is.
This looks like it was in. Hey.
Actually, let me turn up the volume just a little more. There. Okay. There's only 4 female voices. There's like 5 males.
This looks like it could be useful.
This looks like it could be useful.
Okay, we're good there.
This looks like it was important. Once.
And that's it. Oh, also, you have an option of allowing offline, friends only, or public. For Steam, obviously, your friends that are in your Steam, or if you're Xbox, you can have your friends on Xbox, or leave it to public, and anybody can jump into your game. I would recommend, if you have not played this game yet, or if you have never played these sorts of games, do offline first just to get accustomed to it. When you play multiplayer, more people come in your game, the harder the game becomes, which is great. It's fun as that challenge. But if you're just starting out, leave it offline. For the sake of this, I will leave it offline. And another cool thing about that is, if once you go through the tutorial with one character, you can actually change the world, I believe. You can re-roll as you're in the game. We're starting off as a new character. We get to go through everything from the beginning to later on in the game.
Do when our last hope fails?
You have any questions, comments? I got chat open. I can see you. Let me know, and I'll answer them to the best of my abilities.
Our last hope sailed this sea before you, in search of an end to the beasts that have hunted us for generations.
Oh, for everybody out there in Mixer, what's going on?
Or so we thought. When the dragon rose into the sky like a phoenix, blazing in flames of agony.
I don't know about you, but I would not be crossing an ocean in a little sailboat. That's just disaster to die. Disaster recipe. Not happening. Not me. I don't even like boats.
The unshakable dread that something had twisted and turned. Your journey will not be easy. Storm swirls round the dragon's tower like a shroud. The dragon may be dead, but in its ashes, I fear something else has awoken. You will fight for every step. You must reach the tower, learn what became of our warrior, face what lurks within.
So as they mentioned, we're looking for the warrior. Somebody else went out years before I did, before your character did, and they never heard from them. So you're the rescue party. Well, supposedly the rescue party.
When our last hope fails, another shall take its place. So long as we have breath.
We'll see how much breath you have as you're drowning in the... So the over the shoulder view only works when you have a ranged weapon. Right now we only have access to melee, so that won't work. You know, I could probably just run straight to the end of this tutorial. Mother of goats, that hurt. I love the way they vault over things. And the enemies can also vault. Yes, they follow you. Nope. God, that hurt. Also, the healing item that we have, by default, heals over time. It's not an instant heal. Oh, she did a different vault animation this time. Interesting. So I've got about 6 of them chasing after me because I decided to bypass them. Last time I did this, I tricked them into falling off. Okay, that didn't work. This time they're following me. So I'm gonna book it out of there. As you can hear, there's somebody fighting. My man's out there with just a pistol. Going to war. And his ammo's down. Going. And now he's probably going to die. Man, that guy's getting all messed the hell up. Yep, he didn't make it. He's dead, Jim. Unfortunately. These guys, the bad guys, inhabit this world are called the Root. As you can notice, they look like, well, trees. So the name is actually fitting. As you play through this game, you'll find out what exactly they are, the connection with the world, and other things. There's also a couple things I can't mention because of, well, the agreement between myself, other streamers who have access to the game from Perfect World. So, a lot of stuff I would love to discuss with you right about now, but I simply cannot. So, apologize for that.
Hang in there. You're gonna be okay.
We got company.
Everything is voiced. The entire game is voiced. I do like that. So sometimes it can be a pain when they're talking and they have long dialogue and they're saying it and then they pause for effect and then they continue up.
Hi there.
You know, graphically the game isn't a looker, but it gets the job done.
Slow. You got hurt.
But the atmosphere the game conveys, it's so good, especially when you get later into the game.
Ward 13. It's safe here. Maybe the only safe place there is. I'm Wallace.
What's up, Wallace?
I asked the commander if I could. Oh, Commander Ford. She's in charge. Oh, Commander Ford and Mr. Rigler found you outside. They brought you here. But they said Mark wasn't coming back. Never mind. The commander said you should come see her when you woke up.
As you can see, he was attached to Mark. That was actually Mark's little brother.
Everyone's got a place. I'll see you later.
Here's a quick hint for you. Anytime you see a crate, you either can loot it or you can break it. Do both. Because usually there's items inside for you. Not all the time, but mostly. And there is a armor set that you can pick up which allows you to boost the chances of something being inside of a box. Definitely check those out. Oh, can't get around the corner.
Well, well. Look who's awake. You put up quite a fight outside our gates. It's with Riggs downstairs. If everything checks out here, I'll see you get it back.
It doesn't matter what option you choose, mostly because you get the same answer.
You, friend,
or you'll get back to another answer, which is around the same track. It gives you the illusion of choice, but there really isn't a choice.
Ward 13. We haven't seen a living soul on that shore for weeks. You will tell me why you were really out there. Or we'll let the Root have you. Is that really how you want to do this? Well, we don't tolerate mystery guests here for long. Truth is, The
See what I
ward
mean?
has been cut off.
I've never picked that
We
option
had to
before.
block the
I was hoping it
gates
would
after
go
we
like,
dragged
oh well,
you
we're gonna throw you out, game over,
The
but
root are
nothing
everywhere.
happens.
But now that you're here, I have an idea.
Because you always have
Tell
a
you
night.
what, you want to leave? You'll have to do something for us first.
All right, what can I do?
First, we need power. That storm knocked out our reactor recently. With enough power, we might be able to activate another way out of here.
Another way out.
Not a door, exactly. And it may not even work. The reactor is on the lower basement level. There's a stairwell that leads down to it. Get it running, then come back here.
Why
Because
trust
I'm
me?
not losing any more of my people today. We already lost a man down there a few days ago. I suspect the Root have found a way in. Go check in with Riggs about your blade. I don't imagine your fists will do much against the Root. You
Well,
do
thanks
this
for the vote of
us,
confidence.
and I'll make sure you get out of here.
And another box I'm gonna watch. Scraps are the currency in this world, so get as much scrap as you can because you'll need a lot of it. Your character
It's good to see
always
you
looks
out
like they're
here.
upset about something.
Welcome to Ward 13.
See how they approach, like, give me my stuff. Alright, so yeah, well, I feel
did
awful.
what I could to patch you up. You seem like a tough one, though. Name's Wriggler. Most everyone calls me Riggs. Well, your sword was pretty banged up in the fight. Not much I could do with it, I'm afraid. The blade was shattered when we found you. Mostly scrap metal at this point. Think I remember Ace mentioned she found a few weapons out in the city. Maybe she'll help you out. Well, last I heard, Ace went down to check out the reactor. Good luck down there.
No, thanks for that. Alright, let's go get this reactor fired up. Because, yeah, they let a total stranger do it. More boxes to smash. Scrap. Dude, you got wall hacks? How'd you see me through the wall?
Hey, friend.
I call this guy Billy D.
Just
Williams.
Just through that door and down the stairs. Keep your wits about you. You picked a hell of a time to come to the war.
No, I never paid attention if these boxes ever come back. That would mean more scrap for me and other items. And here we go.
Where are you? I swear, if you try scaring me, I'll...
As I was saying, it has that Dark Souls feeling. Dark Souls with guns, Hellgate London, and a little bit of Resident Evil 2 remake.
Scared the life out of me. No one
You'll
else
see
wandered
in a
around
couple
there.
minutes.
You're not from around here, are you?
No kidding. How'd you figure that out?
Ace Cotterill? You?
What are
I
you
think from my
doing
friend
down here?
Les. He said he was coming down here to fix a few things. That was days ago. No one's seen him since. Everyone else wrote him off, but not me. I think maybe he... You know,
Why would he wander off?
he just wanted to get away for a bit. Les likes to keep to himself. It's hard to do in the ward, you know. So, you ever start a reactor?
How hard could it be?
So you figured you'd just come down here and wing it?
And pretty much.
For you, just the press of a button on the terminal above us. Would have done it myself, but without knowing what might come sniffing around. With the two of us, though, maybe we got a chance. Okay, so I have an idea. You go upstairs and start the reactor. I'll help you kill whatever comes our way.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Probably
You got
need
it.
a weapon, huh?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Let's see if I can find you something.
So here you have a chance of picking one of 3 classes in the game. And the Hunter. Hunter specializes in long-range combat, armed with an ultra-precise hunting rifle, stereo repeater pistol, and versatile scrap sword. Hunter excels at taking out targets when they get close. I always use the ex-cultivist, which specializes in mid-range combat and support, armed with the powerful coach gun. 30 repeater pistol, and deadly scrap hatchet. And then we have the Scrapper. Scrapper specializes in close range combat and melee damage, armed with a devastating shotgun, repeater pistol, and massive scrap hammer. So we got your long range, your mid range, and your up and close and personal. I like the combination of both. But, you can buy other weapons to change that up. Wondering if I should give this a... I do love being up close. No, I'm going to stick with this.
That should improve our odds.
I think this is the better overall character because it's the best of both worlds. So we've got the repeater pistol. We've got, and you can hit the Y button, switch weapons, which is really nice. So you can actually get combos off. You can go in for a quick hit, switch up to the pistol, smash over to that, and it works seamlessly. So this is the terminal, and this terminal is all jacked up. Just look at the logs. Look at all these faults. Being an IT guy is like, yeah, this is all broken. Multiple system, I can't talk. They're all fucked up. How about that? I can't talk. Sorry. Yeah, it's not good. And if you look at, go back here. You go look, run the system test. Failed, 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 failed. Everything failed. Definitely not a good system test. But, you know, we're going to bring it back online anyway. Because, yeah. Axum Series 980 CPU. I never paid attention to that. There we go. Yeah, we can just switch it up. It never came over there. I just want to see what's over there. He's having a blast, apparently. Like I said, the default sensitivity options are pretty easy, pretty decent. I've not had any problems yet. So we have to survive for 35 more seconds, which is pretty easy. These guys aren't much of a threat. What was she aiming at? See how I jumped off the rail? I love that. The vertical combat is awesome in this game. You know, especially if you're fighting a boss, you run up the steps and they're following you and go, oh, you know what? I'm just going to take a hike down. And they have to go way down. Some follow you, though. Got a little badass duo over here. So how exactly did it get in? Because if they got in, shouldn't you patch up how they got in, right?
That should do
Otherwise, they get back in all over again.
Good. Real good. Ford made the right choice sending you down here. You best go check in with Ford. Come visit my shop sometime. Yeah.
Yeah,
Make
sure.
To give you the good in a fight discount.
All right, back to see old Commander. So we can just go hop on down. Yes, jumping off things does hurt your health. and health does not regenerate on its own, so try not to do that too much or from very high distances when you don't have any health, because it will kill you and you will get upset.
Sure is good to have some light around here. You're risking a lot for folks you don't know, stranger.
I just need to be moving on.
You're trying to get yourself to that little island, yeah?
Yes, I am.
Word moves fast when there ain't many words left around here.
Look at my man's pin on the upper right or left.
I know you don't know me.
He's got a gunfire pin. Gunfire Games pin.
I want to help. You got a feeling of destiny about you. You're gonna save the world, ain't you?
I just need to get out of here.
Oh, don't worry. Destiny will find you. Eventually. Here. I want you to have this. Not many people can keep their spirits out there in the world. An old friend told me this little bauble could keep even death at bay. At least for a while. And if you're looking to buy other treasures for your travels, come see me.
So those act like Estus Flash. You get 3 of them, but you can increase them later on.
With that stone there, free of charge.
Why are you being so nice, man?
Because the rest of the world ain't nice. Gotta help balance it out. Oh, one more thing. Ellen, Commander Ford, she knows more about that island than she lets on. Ask her about the founder of Ward 13. She'll get you on your path.
I will.
Pick
Thanks,
a hell
Billy
of a
D.
time to visit the ward, friend.
All right, let's go talk to Ellen. As I mentioned, those are Estus Flash, or like Estus Flash. Use them when you're needing a health boost, about to die, and they will heal you right up. They do take a couple seconds to work. It's not an instant. So watch. Oh. So it does give you instant health, but it takes about a second or so to activate it. More so if you're in a battle. It seems like an eternity.
Glad to see you got the reactor running. And I see Reggie gave you the dragon heart.
Which I don't know how she saw that.
He wouldn't part with an artifact that powerful without a good reason.
He thinks I have a destiny.
And I imagine he said I could help you.
Pretty much.
Very well. Reggie may play the old fool, but his judgment is rarely off the mark. You've proven yourself reliable, stranger. I'm willing to help you get on your way.
You know what? I'll take whatever help I can get.
But I doubt you'll last long out there without help. Go see Riggs and McCabe downstairs. They'll fit you with better gear. Come see me afterwards.
Alright, go down here, come back up, go down, back up. There are a lot of fetch quests, unfortunately.
Hey, friend. Thanks for getting the power back on. Ford mentioned we should help you get sorted for the city, as a thanks for getting us out of a bind. Maybe we can put your old blade to good use after all.
That'd be swell. Can I have it back? No, I guess not. Briggs can upgrade your guns and armor with materials found in the world or by defeating enemies. Upgrading your guns and armor is essential to keeping up with increasingly difficult enemies in the world. They ain't lying. So by default, you have the coach gun, you have the repeater pistol, and then you have your scrap Hamlet. Jeez, I can't talk to hatchet. Wow. Hamlet. Wow, where is my mind today? It is Friday, but gee. So bottom hand side screen, it tells you how much you have in money. 533 is your scrap. And each weapon requires materials to upgrade. So these are asking for iron. I picked up some iron so I can upgrade one of these weapons. Now, normally I use the coach gun because it's a great weapon in a pinch. But I'm going to replace that as soon as possible. So for right now, just leave it.
Take your time. Hey, friend.
Alright, it won't let me do anything unless I upgrade. So, let me upgrade pistol first.
Alright, hey.
Now we get the armor.
Oh, sturdier.
So we got coat, hat, boots. You even spare these supplies.
It's true. We don't have much, but you did right by us. Best we do right by you.
That's only fair, right?
Any weapon upgrades in the future, come see me. McCabe over there will help you out with the augments for your gear. But, stick to business talk.
Yeah, she's
not
hilarious.
much to chat beyond her work.
All right, so this is a good time to show you, since we have armor now. You can go down to your gear, and each piece of gear has an attribute that will help you, and there's also bonus sets. So I have 3 pieces of the cultist gear, so I get plus 50 mod power on crits. Other gear will do the same. You also have access to 2 rings and an amulet. Seem very familiar. You can also toggle advanced stats, and you can see things such as how much damage your weapon does, critical hit bonuses, critical hit damage, etc., etc. So it's actually good information. It also tells you rating versus zone. So if you're in a hard zone, it'll tell you, nope, you're not prepared to be here. You should probably gear up, and vice versa. Also have an inventory system where your stuff comes in. Trait system, which is basically your skills, like, you know, endurance and health, things like that. And you'll gain more as you play. The map, and of course your options for D. Let's go talk to Grumpy McGrump.
So you're the stray Ford was talking about.
Ray.
We got plenty of mouths to feed without taking in random drifters. Apparently taking out a few root is enough for our commander, though. Ford's gonna give my time to every stray who wanders in, and we're having words. I'm McCabe. I'm the engineer. And you're a pain in my ass.
Wow, you're very sunshine-like.
Got it? I don't upgrade trash.
Are you always this grumpy?
It's the apocalypse. I can be as grumpy as I damn well please. Let's see what we're dealing with here. This'll help keep you on your feet, along with anyone else fool enough to join you. That's all you get
All right.
for now. Get me more components and I'll make more. For a fee. Now get out of here. I'm tired of your yapping jaw.
You're quite the grump.
Yeah.
Alright, so weapon mods basically augment your weapons. You build up enough meter, and then you can do things like healing or igniting people on fire, things of that nature. So we'll go ahead and do it. So we will set the repeater to use the one they gave us, which was to heal us, the Mender's Aura. So basically, this is actually a really good one to have. Once I fill it up, I can throw it on the ground and it will heal me, which is better than using an item. Good thing about that is it drops an aura, and anybody, if you're playing multiplayer, whoever jumps into your pool can also get healed, which is great. Each one of your ranged weapons can also get this, so buy them as soon as you can. And my nose is itching.
We're done here.
Yeah, she really does not want to talk. Alright, let's get back to Commander. I promise we'll get to some combat next 5 minutes. Maybe sooner.
Good to see you more equipped. Riggs and McCabe do good work.
Oops, excuse
I
me.
hope this will be enough to get you on your way. We can't leave by the gates now, but the founder, my grandfather, gave me this key years ago. He said we should only use it when there's no other choice. Well, we are out of choices. Considering you stuck your neck out for us, it seems fitting you do the honors. Take it. There's a terminal downstairs in the main room. Use the key there. With any luck, we can get the thing running.
Alright, thanks. And if it blows us all to hell?
Well, here's hoping it doesn't.
Alright, let's try not to get blown up. Hit any key to continue. Hmm. Current set to admin. Who leaves their terminal set to admin? What about pseudo Suin? Still unauthorized act. And initiate Delta. I wonder what that stands. Or Dala. Issues.
Isn't it? I'd read about it, but I never saw it working. This red eye might be our only door to the outside world now. You want to get out of here? This is your shot.
So, you mentioned the founder.
My grandfather was the commander before me. They called him the founder of Ward 13. He brought everyone to Ward 13 when the Root first attacked. He was determined to learn where the Root came from. He spent so much time out there, searching. And one day, he didn't come
This
back.
is talking about the pauses.
I never knew what happened to him.
Did he leave any clues to the Root?
There's a room just outside the ward. All his notes, any hint of where he went. It's there. If you want to reach the atoll, he may be the last one who knew how to get there.
The atoll is the
Listen,
island.
I
I don't know
this
why
has
they
all
just
been
didn't say
a bit
island.
rough for you. Been rough for everyone. But you came through for us. For that, I'm grateful.
Once again, everybody, what's up? Keith Mitchell here, aka Shadowhackers, playing Remnant from the Ashes here on Mixer for the PC version, early access thanks to Perfect World and Gunfire Games. It is a phenomenal game. If you like Dark Souls, if you like Hellgate London, Resident Evil 2 Remake, shooters, you're going to enjoy this. It also has a really interesting story. Probably one of the better ones I've played in a while. So this is actually a gate to another world. And you'll find out more about these as well as you progress through the story. They're kind of important. Aw. Clock stop. I figured it was still working. So once you start playing this game, this is where you get your really first taste of action. Ha, I'm dying. No two ways about it. Always thought the Root would get me or I'd live forever like you, but we all can't be heroes. You're the only person in the world who thinks you can stop the Root. Know that. The rest of us are just trying to live our lives the best we can. Me and Ellen had to do it without you. Ain't gonna tell you to stop, not again. Just don't think you're a sacrifice for us. We've sacrificed enough. Always your daughter. What is the labyrinth? As you can see, those different teleporters. You only have access to the red one. There's the purple one and an orange one. There's many of them, actually. Ellen, I want you to know that I love you and that I'm sorry. Sorry for so many things. Words just won't fix it. I know that. It's time for me to go. It took me a while from saying to doing, but here I am. I'm leaving to speak with the Root Mother in the old church past the subway tunnel. She'll show me the path away from this world, and then I'll be gone. Well, it's kind of selfish. All right, so we're finally out in the world. And the world is pretty big. Really big, actually. You know, I've tried to sneak past things, but it just doesn't really.
Damn it!
Remember what I said about smashing everything you see? You will find items pretty much everywhere. Oh, she's really upset. Another thing about the character is they have visual aid, or basically well, not really visual, audio aid. So what happens is, after you finish an encounter, it'll say something to signify that it's over, which also like that. Let you know that you finished whatever you were doing and the coast is clear. Or if you're about to die, it'll say, "Hey, I need help" or something. Then you pay attention to your health. And you always want to search because there's stuff everywhere. You know, exploration is one of the biggest parts of this game. There are weapons and stuff hidden around, and if you don't pay attention, you will miss certain things. I was kind of hoping when I saw this, I hit it, that something would fall out, but nothing. Yep, that is music. You'll get to that in a bit. Actually, because I had to go through the subway to get through there. Or the sewers. You can't get there right now. Locked off. Can't get that. Pay attention to your stamina, especially early on. When you run or you swing your weapon, it takes a lot of stamina from you. And if you use it too much and not pay attention, you will be in a world of hurt. Or you'll be dead. Crap. Thankfully, these guys aren't really that much of a pain early on, but they can surround you and really hurt you. I'm not really a big fan of the melee right now, just because the hatchet, I mean, it's fast, but it requires you to get up and close. Which sometimes doesn't work out too well. But I mean, the controls are really decent. I didn't have to tweak anything, and it feels really good. Now I have my weapon mod activated. I don't need it right now.
Bastard!
But the game is telling me to use it. I'm gonna hold off. Oh look, what a mini ball. So these things randomly pop up in your game, and it will not be the same one. Sometimes it'll be this one shooting an arrow at you. Sometimes it'll be a guy carrying a heavy blade. Other times it will be a guy with a cannon. There's a bunch of them that wander the world. Gotta watch out for them. Speaking of watching out. Oh, not ready to fight this guy. I love the fact that he can just run and, you know, that for an extended period of time. Crap. Not good. Then we're going to take advantage of the world now. I'm going to keep doing that. As you can see, I'm not really putting a dent in him. He's really strong. And they're going to get me this time. Yep. I need to get the hell out of here. Oh, crap. Well, the good news, he's almost dead. The bad news, he's still following me. Yeah, those guys are a pain early on. I was hoping he didn't see me, but he did. But it's alright. Took him down. I give all my years of playing Dark Souls the reason why I survived that encounter. Knowing when to run and when to fight. Some items here. Can I go through this window? Yeah. Oh, hey, buddy. Alright, so we just got a trait point, which is good to see. So, trait points, as I showed you, you can use them to level up certain things. I don't have many traits right now, but I'll use this to get more health. Because more health is always good. Oh, shit. That was not smart. I thought that was going to the other room. You know, at this point, I must use my gun mod. Just because I'm killing enemies with this gun, and I'm not getting anything from it. So I might as well use it. But look at that. That's great. In a fight, in a boss fight, pretty much everybody come over here. I will heal you. That is great. Sadly, you cannot abuse the system. You can't have the same mod on 2 different weapons. But you can have multiple people using the same one. Remember how I said the levels were big? I mean, they're big. I haven't even scratched the surface. Let me get back down. I need to go find the next part of this level. Get off. Sometimes you do get stuck on things like the railway and whatnot. I did not want to do that. Oh well. Okay, another good thing about that is you see how I just used that potion by accident? So they're timed. So they'll stay until effect until the effect is overwhelmed or it runs out of time, which is good. It's not a one and it's gone all of a sudden. Pretty sure. Wait. For the tunnel's over. Now I'm stopping to pick up everything because iron is useful for upgrading your stuff. So if you see it, you better pick it up. Otherwise, you're just hurting yourself no longer. Yeah, it's a pain to keep going back and picking everything. And everything is not an instant pickup. You have to actually hit a button to pick up the stuff. I do hope the developers change their mind about that mechanic. It is a pain, or just hit it once. That you have to hit it multiple times. Where the heck is that entrance? I mean, these guys are really trying to kill me, but it's just not going to happen.
Oh, that was rough.
I think it's over. No, yeah, there it is, right there. Nope, this is not where I want to be. Is it? No, there's another one. There's another one with a handgun I need to find. I don't want this one. Go find a handgun. Because the handgun is very useful. So, I'm going to nope out of here. We don't want to be here just yet. So you can see it in the distance. No, that's not it. That's the other way. Where is it? Well, that big guy fought me. It was fairly close. Gotta hug this one. Yes, traversing levels does bring back the enemies you recently killed. But you can exploit that. You can just keep getting iron and stuff.
Is that all you got?
Oh look, more bad guys. Can I go inside the you can go inside the bus. There you go. Okay, there's the guy with the blade. think he saw me. Oh, if I shoot him out of it. Did you guys go away? I'm trying to kill him. Oh, there's no lock on either. Probably mentioned that. Good thing I'm in that healing circle. Or was. And that is lesson number 1. Do not get surrounded, or they will kick your butt. Thankfully, I had the healing circle up, so I didn't get messed up too badly. Where the heck is that section? Can't go this way. But clearly, I didn't explore the area up here, so I'm missing something. There's what we came out of. I don't want to leave this level without finding that weapon. Okay, at this point, I'm just going back to where Alright, let's take a look at this map. So, down around... What? Where'd you come from? Okay, there's no zoom either, which kind of stinks. What you see is what you get. It would have been nice if there was a zoom option to see the map. Okay. Here... Maybe that was where I went. No, because there's one over there. There's a checkpoint up here, but I cannot get to it yet. What other stuff? Maybe I didn't find her until later. Okay, maybe I'm confusing myself. I really do like the environments. I do love these massive cities. They're just destroyed and all the buses and whatnot. It's a nice variety. Definitely a departure from like the Surge and Dark Soul and Bloodborne. Trying not to sneeze here. I guess I should say it's more, I don't know, realistic, more believable. I mean, cities like this are everywhere. Still got the power lines and everything up. Wait, did I get another trait? Alright, so once we go through this, it's not a checkpoint, it's just a port or a transition to another part of the level. We will continue, I guess, in the ground. Maybe this is the section I'm just forgetting. Huh? Attorney at law. There's definitely a lot of detail in there. I mean, they didn't have to go out their way to detail the that billboard, but they did. We've already been in the checkpoint. But we'll do it again because it will heal you and remove statuses, debuffs. I think it also fills up your consumables. Yeah. And you can use them to travel to different locations.
Smell.
Hidden spectre. Could really use a torch right about now. Oh crap, these guys. Those guys are actually useful. They blow up, and if you time it just right or make an enemy hit them, it will destroy the enemy. Or hurt them at least. And enemies can actually hurt themselves in this game by hitting another enemy. So that's also a nice strategy if you're trying to get out of the way or do a little additional damage. Yep. Alright, so that's probably a trait book in front of me. Yep. So we can bigger. Hey you. Ring of evasion. Oh shoot. Where'd you go? Yeah, stay right there. Stay right there. Let me just shoot you from a distance. Get stuck. I didn't mean to do that. Crap. I didn't kill him. Where'd he go? At least I don't think I killed him. If you don't have a ring enabled by default, it will go ahead and equip. So ring of evasion slightly increases my evade window. And you can have 2 rings and 1 necklace or amulet. Guys really don't stand a chance. Messing with an expert Dark Souls player here. I've always wanted to play Dark Souls with guns, you know? I mean, sure, casting was great, so they nerfed the hell out of it, but this just feels, I guess, natural? The gunplay is tight, it's responsive, and it's fun. Hey, you. What are you doing? What is that? Oh, wait. Is it boss? I remember fighting this guy before. That was not there before. Oh, shit. Nope, nope, nope. I'm out of here. This is new. Nope. Oh, you son of a bee. As I was healing. Remember I said how it takes a while when you're in the middle of combat? That's what happened. So I got screwed big time. Somehow I summoned the boss, and one of the mini bosses also appeared. I did not see that happen before. So that was fairly interesting. And I was not in a good position to fight because, okay, I was about to fight the boss that appeared. That was fine. But then the mini boss also showed up. And it's like, no, that's not going to happen. And I got wrecked. So that also shows another valid thing in this game. When you die, it's a huge departure from Dark Souls. You do not drop anything. You keep everything that you had before. At least on this. I don't know if that changes if you play it on a higher difficulty. But for where it is right now, you don't lose anything. I should have had my health up. So the bad thing is, I used my only bandage. But if you're bleeding, if you get the bleed debuff, it hurts for a very long time. And if you try and run, it just hurts more. And I tried to crouch to make the effect go away like in Monster Hunter. It doesn't happen. Bleeds are nasty. I'd rather get poisoned than have a bleed effect on it. But yeah, as I mentioned, that altar that I blew up last time, that was not there. See, it's not there again. There's a lot of procedurally generated things in this game that just happen, and it's interesting. Oh, this is fun. You can only hurt him when he's attacking. This ain't good. Ah! And those little guys, they are they are relentless. They will follow you to the ends of the earth and back. How much scrap do I have? I've got enough. So I'm gonna go back to the ward. I'm gonna pick up a different gun. Actually. They have a really nice hunting rifle, which I didn't think about before, but then I picked it up in my other game, and it doesn't do as much damage, but it holds 9 rounds instead of 1 or 2. which is great for fending off people.
Yeah. Working and being interrupted. Not the conversation, that's for sure. You know, I'm actually great friends with this hammer. That fills my friend quota just fine. So I'd move along if I were you.
See, she's
Unless,
not
of
very
course,
nice.
You'd like to get more acquainted with the hammer. We're done here?
Rude, rude, grumpy, rude.
Good to see you again. What do you need?
So you can also sell things, not to him, to Ace and Billy D. But let's see, buy items. I know. I want this hunting rifle. There's also a shotgun, and it does great damage, but you can upgrade your coach gun to do as much damage. However, the hunting rifle does hold 9 magazines. And you can upgrade the heck out of it. 1, 2, 3. I need 15 iron to upgrade it one more time. But 77 damage compared to the 112 of the coach. But if I shoot them twice, I do the same amount of damage. Maybe a little bit more. And I have more shots left. Which is why I really care about that. They don't ask me to upgrade that. I don't have... Do I have that equipped?
Safe out there.
Yeah, I don't... Oh, I do have that. I don't know why I have that. Probably sell that. I can sell that. The only thing you can't do is you can't break items down, which wish you could break.
What now? Alright then.
Can't craft anything yet, but can't buy anything yet. So hot shot basically makes the ammunition turn things on fire. Hunter's mark marks things, makes them weaker for a little bit for a critical hit. I really like the fire shot,
I've got
but
work to do.
I don't really need it right now. I'm gonna go talk to the over here. Oh look, those things do come back. So I just got some currency. Awesome. So yeah, they all come back. You can just call me Reg.
If you're looking for a fix to what ails you, I'm your guy. Or if you just want to swap stories, I'm good for that too. I bet you got your share.
Yeah, not really. Just mostly running and looting.
Oh, don't sell it short, friend. Best stories are in the details. Man, it's good to see a new face again. Folks around here getting grim these days.
Well, these are grim times.
Not easy keeping yourself together day to day with the monsters all around us. You give a kind word where you can, and the world ain't all bleak.
This guy is an optimist.
You found us a way out, didn't you? You're the hero of the war today, friend. Keep spreading the hope.
Let me see what you got. We got adrenaline, bandage. Yes, please. Bandage is great. I can buy some of that. I don't have enough. Sell stuff to Reggie. Materials. Don't want to sell my iron just yet. I'll pick up more of these in the world, so I'll sell these for now. I can buy. And one more.
Take care, friend.
We did some... Told them I couldn't have done it. I'm only sorry we didn't find less.
Yeah, he's dead.
But hey,
So let me see if I can. Look at all these. Nope.
Take care then.
But we do have the rifle now, which is going to be very helpful. Travel back to last checkpoint. Yep. Hopefully we don't run into that guy at the blades again. I don't like fighting him just because of, well, you roll out the way, he still can hit you. What was that noise? This makes 1 little, 2 little, 3 little dead guy. See? Makes things so much easier. And now they have, whoop, I saw that. I got 2 better ranged weapons instead of just 1. Run over. Oh, where'd you come from? I got them both knights. I hear something coming. I just don't see it. Wait, do I have a trait? I have 1 trait. Health. Man, just stop coming after me, please. I wish when you use one weapon, it would gain meter for the other one, but it doesn't work that way. 1 meter per gun. They are not shared. Oh, it didn't work that time. See, this time the guy hasn't spawned. Oh, there he is. Yeah, come on, jump over. Come on. Dummy. I shouldn't say that because he's killed me twice. Nice. I'm mad because I want that boss to come back, but I lost my opportunity to kill him.
It's over.
Shroud was it? I've never seen that guy appear before. That was a first. I've never saw that altar bear before. That means you can encounter random bosses. That's cool. At the same time, unexpected. I did not expect that to happen. Some of the sewers, though, some of this level is very familiar. Oh, look! I can summon it again. Why do I not remember that being here before? Something else just spawned. Should I press my luck? You know what? Heal up first. Go ahead and heal up. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I die. You got nothing to lose. It's not like I lose souls or anything. This heal over time stuff is kind of weak. Who's spawning? Is he not going to spawn? Oh, that's a total ripoff. I thought he would spawn. Or it. Got another trait. There's another one. I got you a surprise right here, buddy. Yeah, see, this rifle makes everything a lot easier. Yeah, it doesn't have the stopping power of the coach gun. But it's got more ammo, meaning more shots, and it has a better distance. And what? Oh, just those guys. Here's the little guy. I mean, those guys aren't deadly, but when they crack, they attack in packs like that, yeah. And they are quick. They come out of nowhere. Oh, I got gypped. That was just a string of bad luck for both the summon boss and a mini boss to disappear at the same time. I could have taken one, but not at the same time. Alright, we're at checkpoint now. Oh, door. I don't remember this. Oh, look, he's back. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What was that? I don't remember fighting this guy the first time. This is completely new. Okay. How much scrap do I have? Enough to up. Yeah, I'm good enough to upgrade again. I have not fought this guy before. This is new. So I guess when I destroyed those altars or whatever they are, it summoned him. Or it. And I've not seen those altars before. That has not happened before. What game am I on? Just curious. You know there's an option to change your level. Maybe I picked a harder level by not knowing it. I don't know. I mean, it's cool. Just didn't realize what had happened. But that guy was not there before. And it also means, did I miss the gun? I gotta go back.
Anything you need? Certainly.
Upgrade. So now we're doing 82. We can't upgrade anymore unless we get forest iron heater. We can upgrade that. Out of iron. We can upgrade the boots. Now we're done. Still got some money left. We can buy some stuff.
Keep moving.
Actually, can I buy?
What? Fine. Let's have a look.
I need 750. Get a.
So you're done here?
I can go sell some stuff to Reginald and pick up the hot shot. That's gonna add some extra DPS.
Hello again.
What up, Reggie?
Here you go.
What you buying? What you selling? Selling these. There we go.
Safest of travels.
All right, and yeah, you.
Yeah? Better be worth my
Hot
time.
shot, yes indeed.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I know.
Now go.
Pop it in. Huh, the barrels or the crates did not come back this time. This is blowing my mind. So, did I miss the hunter pistol? That weapon does a lot of damage. 2 shots. No, 1 shot, but it's strong. How did I miss it? There's a section where you find a girl who's coughing. And I thought it was down past his part. I don't remember fighting this guy. I don't remember this. I just want to check my map outside of there. Yeah, I came through here before. And I exit on the outside. And then I came up, and then I found another entrance. Weird. But I did not fight a boss this early on. Looks like the stream is starting to have some issues with audio. It's delaying. Oh, okay. I see what happens. Little punk. He shoots that and it follows you. gonna have to kill these guys. Hey, you keep coming in here. You're making the fight easier. Crap. Oh, come on! What killed me? The bleeding? Because I used the band-aids. That's so much bull. And now I don't have any more of the health. I had the boss. I gotta say, I love this boss music. Where are you? And I love you can use the entire level. Oh, where you going? Oh, I'm gonna melee your ass now. Couple more shots, buddy, and it's over. GKO, my friend. I don't remember fighting him. I really don't.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
I love that. The character's like, yeah, I did it. It gives you some kind of sense of entitlement, not entitlement. What's the word? Of feeling great that you actually kicked somebody's butt. Accomplishment. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, how do I get out? There's a doorway. Did I miss it? Like I said, a torch or something would be awesome. Kind of dark. And if you also notice, when I upgraded the rifle, the gun appearance changed. Hang on, folks. My lovely daughter is texting me. I can never stream without somebody bothering me. She probably wants me to come pick her up. How'd I miss that? Life of a father is never a dull one, I'll say that. Anything around here before I leave? Nope. I mean, they did say a lot of some of the game was procedurally generated. Maybe this portion was, but I think that can't be true, right? Because again, there's a section where I found someone. I need to get her key to go somewhere. Okay, I don't want to leave yet, but I have this checkpoint. So, yeah, this is... Wow. There's another thing with another gun. Why can't I find it? Looks like I'm gonna have to end this stream early. She needs me. Never fails. Feels like I see you. Oh crap, he hit me. I was against the car. Looks like I do have to go get her. Let me finish up here. I really want to find... See, there's an entrance over there. Maybe the levels do change out and now I gotta go another way to get to it. So this is another guy out in the world. He's kind of lost his mind.
Come in. Old Matu's home is yours. Mi casa
Yusu Casa.
Ma used to say, at least I think.
Whoops, kick the can.
So, what brings you up here? Come to chat? Come to trade?
You live alone?
Sure. Just an old mudder living out the end of the world, huh?
And nobody comes out and kicks your butt?
Heliocopter makes a mighty good
Heliocopter.
for any dead wood what come waltzing by. It's mighty lonely at times. But that makes the occasional visitor all the sweeter. Listen to me talking your ear.
Yeah, you are talking off my ear. See what you got. The ammo box. Don't really need that. 122 increase the stamina by 25%. Last 60 minutes will stay. Oh, okay.
Watch yourself, huh?
I need to come back here.
Down the valley, lost by a white.
Is that all you got?
That was rough.
All right. This is driving me crazy. I have gameplay footage up on YouTube where I went past another point, but I can't find it now. Actually, this looks familiar. Yeah, it's this way. But I didn't do it that way last time. That's weird. Oh, you killed me last time, buddy. Damn it, I'm trying to kill him. Piss off. Oh, yep, I gotta go pick up my daughter too, so let's go ahead and finish this up. Okay, it's not over here. What the heck? Okay, I am completely. What? I heard ching. What was that for?
Come on.
Okay, see, that's the subway. But there's another. I don't want to go to subway yet. Yeah, see, something's not right. I'm missing something here. Maybe if we go upwards. Alright, let's find out where we need to. Then we will stop the stream for a couple hours, and then I will resume. Really had no blast of this one. It's funny because I've been playing this game for so long, I'm actually catching up to my other character with less time. The exception that I cannot find the gun that I had, the hunter pistol. Frustrating me. It's a really nice gun. There it is. It's down here. I think. Ratio active skull. Our first. Yeah, there she is, coughing, hacking to death. You don't sound too good.
Away, stranger. Unless you want a bullet through your... Who am I kidding? Right as rain.
Yeah, it sounds great. Great cough.
Life in this hellhole is all. How much longer, though?
That does not sound good.
Take my key. Don't mind me.
Yeah, why not? You're not going to be using it.
What's behind if a good soul picks him up? Mind your feet, though. Traps everywhere.
All right.
Now get on. You got more road. Remember the traps. Oh, what's that smell?
Because they're not enemies, there's no auto snap, so it's kind of hard to get those guys. Get through here, get that gun. Yeah, anytime you hear that eerie sound, the mini boss or stronger mob, whatever you want to say, appearing in the level. But like I said, this hunter rifle makes things a lot easier. If you're watching this playthrough, definitely pick that up when you get a chance. Did he just push the other man out of the way to get to me? It seems like it.
It's over.
If anybody knows why OBS suddenly desyncs the audio after a good hour or so, let me know, because I've been trying to figure that out for a very, very long time. I don't have that issue with Stream OBS, but I'm not a fan of it. And that killed me. I'm not a fan of Stream OBS. Things that should work properly, Stream OBS just don't work properly. Oh, I think you jump. All I want to do is get the plastic gun. But no, these guys are making it difficult for me because they're programmed to kill me. And, you know, I don't want to die. Oh, wow. That was an explosion. I almost walked in that room. Good thing they blew up. Yeah, come here. Yeah, walk on that. What? Like, I'm just gonna walk past it and it won't go off. But I go like a foot next to it, it goes off. Did I just shoot that as it came towards me? Interesting. See, and this was bothering me. The levels look very similar. Look at this. Look at this level. Does it not look familiar? Except now it just has explodey things in it. Look at this. And this is why I've lost my way. Okay, here we go. Really? I'm shooting it. But the level, this level looked very familiar to another level. So that is bothering me. It's like, did you reuse the same tunnel design? And now I have a new trait, which, whoa, that would have blew my ass up. It lets me attempt to sneak past enemies. Doesn't mean I'm going to be very successful in doing so. Alright, so we've got adrenaline. And we've got the hunting pistol. That is what I was looking for. Pretty badass pistol. Tombstone. There's no name on it. So look at this hunting pistol. Boom! Look at that. It's a single shotgun, yes, but it is so strong. And this is why I wanted it. Hush. Took my man's head clean off. Alright, I gotta go pick up my daughter. and be a dad. So I'm going to return to Ward 13. We'll pick up this later. Folks, thanks for stopping by. Keith Mitchell, Shadowhacker out of Haven, playing Remnant. Ashes. Wow, can't talk. From the Ashes. Latest game from Gunfire Games. People who worked on Darksiders 3. A couple other games you may have heard of. I'm not going to talk about them right now. And Perfect World. This is a great game. Again, for people who enjoyed Dark Souls, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Hellgate London. This is a great game. Definitely pick it up, get a chance. Available right now on PC and Steam if you did early access. Otherwise, it won't be out until August 20th for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC. This is the PC version, obviously. So like I said, I'll be back later on. So thank you for watching. And if you want to know when I come back on, you can always check out Twitter, or you can toss me a follow. Thank you for watching, and later. Peace.